Hello, good morning everyone. My name is Mohammad Shahjan. Today I will tell you about the health and safety measures which one should follow in a bakery department. So, I will introduce the topic health and safety. Practicing proper hygiene is one of the most basic activities of daily living. Just the simple act of regularly hand washing can greatly impact your health. This is why we are encouraged to do so before, after we eat, prepare food, and so on. For those in the food industry, proper hygiene is an essential part of the job. One of the places where proper hygiene measures should be strictly adhered are the bakeries, especially since they tend to lay out baked goods on displays. So here we will discuss what they should do to help prevent their customers from developing food poisoning and maintaining a healthy and safe working environment for the customers and their employees. So there are certain things which we should know from the perspective of employer and as well as from the perspective of an employee. Let us talk about the various responsibilities of the employer. So the employer's responsibilities are to provide and maintain premises and equipment that are safe and without risk to the health. It means the equipments should be placed in such a manner in the bakery that it should not invite accidents. And next point is provide supervision, information and training. This means we should always supervise the staff which is working in our bakery, and we should train them on regular intervals so that they are aware of the machines which they are using, and this will help for the smooth operations. Thirdly, you can issue a written statement of safety policy to the employees, which will include like general policy with respect to the health and safety at work of the employees. And it could also contain the organization to ensure the policy which is carried out. Sometimes we should always do a research for making effective our policies so that our business grows day by day. And for this we can consult our employees also regarding their doubts, regarding their problems which they are facing in our organization. And nextly, responsibilities of an employee. Employees, they are also very important. Employees for their part should take reasonable care to avoid injury to themselves or to the others by their activities. So it is very important that employees should remain safe in the bakery and cooperate with their employers and others so to comply with the law. Thirdly, refrain from misusing and interfering with anything provided for the safe and healthy measures. For example, if we provide some disinfectant to our staff and they are misusing, which is not advisable, because it is for the use of safety of our organization. So we should always avoid our employees to do so. Next, when handling food, it is always important to observe proper hygiene. As the owner of your own bakery, you need to stress practice of regular hand washing before, during and after food preparation. It is said that one needs to wash your hands in between handling of raw food and finished products, because food is a perishable commodity, and due to the moisture in the food, it gets stale, and if you are using with the dirty hands, so it might get contaminated. We should always wash our hands while handling food. And of course, you will need to wash your hands after cigarette, toilet breaks, and make sure that everyone also wears clean clothing. That is also very important. And the employees which are working in your organization should have trimmed hairs, and their fingernails should be trimmed also. It is also advised to encourage use of gloves in your organization so that the bacteria should not be able to develop. Also, it is not advised to wear jewelry, as those might fall into the land, onto or inside where you are baking. For example, someone is wearing a ring, so while handling food, this ring might come to the food, and this will contaminate the food, and accidents might can happen. So this is very much important. And next thing which is should be considered is the cleaning of your work area. Cleaning of work area is a very important part of handling a bakery. Like hygiene includes the cleanliness of the work area, and the best ways to achieve this is through use effective cleaning methods and appropriate cleaning materials. Always see to that the machinery you use is clean and has undergone disinfection. It should be disinfected on regular intervals. We are handling food, so as I told you before, food is a perishable commodity. Same goes with your proofing cabinets, as proofing conditions are actually suitable for the growth of development of the bacteria. Bacteria requires a low temperature and a moist environment to grow. So if you are not disinfecting your proofing chambers, this will also help the bacteria to grow and leads to contamination. You also need to make sure that the type of disinfectant you are using, it should be of mild nature. A lot of times contamination of food occurs during slicing, cooling and wrapping of the product. So the slicing blades, they are supposed to be disinfected also, and the wrappers which you are using, should be made up of some clean. That's why we are using clean wraps in our bakery. So make it a point to do a process and pest control, inspecting all the nooks and crannies of the workplace on regular intervals. To maintain good health of employees, this is a very important point. If a person who is working under you is not in his good state of health, this will also hamper your work. So to maintain their health, we should carry some points in our mind so that it will help. Like overcrowding. A bakery must not be overcrowded. There must be for each workroom enough space for every person, so that the flow of person is very easy. If your bakery is very crowded, so it becomes very difficult to work there and to communicate also. Second point is ventilation. Ventilation, as you all know, if you can't stand in a suffocated area for a longer period. So if your bakery is there is no proper ventilation facilities like windows, it becomes very difficult. So ventilation should always be kept in mind. Third is lighting. There must be sufficient suitable lighting in every part of the bakery in which persons are working or passing. So there should be a proper lighting so that they can see the things kept there and helps in the operations. Drainage of floors. It is also very important. Where wet processes are carried on, adequate means of draining floor must be provided. So drainage is also very much important, because when we are working in bakery, there are so many times we use water and it falls on the floor. So if there is no proper drainage, the water will remain on the floor, and this might create accidents. Somebody may fall down. Next point is sanitary accommodation. The bakery area should be equipped with something like separate toilets, urinaries, so that the people who are working over there, they have area which is separated from their production area basically. Next point is removal of dust and fumes. All practicable measures must be taken to protect the workers against inhaling dust and fumes. So the area should be dust free, as you all know. We also do it in our homes also. Dusty area is not good for production of food. Next point is food. Workers should not take food and drinks to the workrooms. Nobody should be allowed to drink or have something in the work area. So this will also become very dirty. The area become dirty, and this is not permissible. Protective clothing and appliances. As you all must be knowing that when we work in bakery, we wear chef coats, some chef caps, gloves, scarves, and so many other protective clothings, so that we can avoid accidents, injuries, and accident-free zones. Next, the most important point in safety is fencing. Every part of the transmission machine and every dangerous part of other machine which can cause dangerous situation should be fenced. For example, a machine which is kept in the corner, and there are chances people can get electric shock from that machine. So such machines which are easily operated in a different manner, so such machines should be fenced. Other thing is electrical switches, devices or appliances for promptly cutting off power from the transmission machinery must be provided. Every power driven machine must be provided with a sufficient starting and stopping appliance. There should be color coding also on the electric devices like machines. We have red button for stopping the machine and green button to restart it. Such switches should be there to facilitate the staff. Training and supervision of inexperienced workers. It is the most vital point of health and safety measures. This cannot be skipped. A person must not work at any dangerous machine or in any dangerous process unless the person is properly instructed as to the dangers and precautions. For example, we do have staffs which they are not professionals, they are newly hired people. So such people should be trained before they use machines, because they are highly sophisticated machines which we are using in our bakery department. So the staff should be trained. Next point is protecting of your eyes. Protection of eyes must be provided in certain specific areas. Sometimes we do have work with fire and some heat, so in that case we should avoid direct contact of eyes with that area, or you can wear some protective glasses to avoid and protect your eyes from accidents. Hoists or lifts. Next point, every hoist or lift must be good mechanical in a good mechanical construction, sound material, and be properly maintained. It should be examined every 6 months. Like lifts, they should be examined every to and fro, some on regular intervals, because we do carry things in lifts, so they should be checked properly. Next point is floors. Floors, passages, gangways, steps, stairs, ladders must be soundly constructed and properly maintained. Handrails must be provided for the stairs. Like some stairs, they are without handrails, so there are chances people fall down. So handrails should be there, and floors should be clean. There must be safe means of access of every work area. Next point is precautions against gassing and explosion. Special precautions are laid down for work in confined spaces where men are liable to be overcome for dangerous fumes and certain processes which have held an explosive or inflammable substances. So precautions should be taken in this regard also. There are certain things which are inflammable, they might catch fire, so we should be having some fire extinguishers kind of things within our bakery to control such fire situations. Steam boilers, steam receivers, etc. These steam boilers, every part of this equipment must be of good construction, sound material. As we already discussed, everything should be of sound material, adequate strength should be there in that boiler or equipment which we are using. So it should be properly maintained and inspected. While installing a new equipment in our bakery, we should take quality into the consideration. Like if we are opening a bakery, so we should install good quality machines, branded machines, so that it remains and continues for a longer period of time, and so that the accidents and good environment can be created in a bakery. Air receivers, they are also important. Every air receiver and its fittings must be found, construction, and properly maintained and inspected. So a proper care of each and everything, like I said before, lifts, floors, fire extinguishers, boilers, and air receivers should be taken care of. Or you can give an annual maintenance contract of such things, so that you should be you are sure that these things are working properly and are in good state of their things. So, and one more thing is welfare. Lastly, welfare we have fire. Adequate and suitable means of extinguishing fire. As I said before also, we should always install fire extinguishing machines in our bakery. Adequate means of escape in case of a fire must be provided. Like your area, your bakery should be equipped with some fire exits, and clearly there should be some boards or marks so that people in case of fire situation they can escape easily from that area. So we should always think about our staff. Their safety is our prime concern. And one more thing is first aid. In every bakery there must be provided a first aid box or cupboard containing nothing else except first aid. Like in area like bakery, we are always subjected to accidents. So there should be a box or a cupboard where we can keep band-aids, Burnol, and such things which will help in accident conditions. And a person in every shift should be allotted with the knowledge that you should take care of the first aid box or that cupboard so that it will help the situation. So thanks, and this is all which I have to tell you about the health and safety of our bakery department. Thank you so much.